Yes, here we are. We're back. We're back, baby. Friday. We're not
fancy.
We're 10 minutes early, so early's better than late.
We're all over. It just means we can go a bit later.
Whoa. That's it. Well, I'm going to get out of here. You know, I'm going to get out of here by about 2:15. So we're going to smash. We're going to smash through this today.
Yeah, plenty happening too.
That's it. I got to clear the throat.
Fancy Froffy Friday. We don't clear the throat with the water. We clear it with the frothies.
Yeah, you tell them what's going on.
Yeah. He's out of here. So we've got the beer rankings as always. And like we spoke about, we've got a list going. So we're going to rank Soul beer. I'm not sure if anyone's had Soul. I think it's more of like a summer type beer. Not my go-to, but we're going to give the Soul a ranking. Now, one of our videos on Facebook, our little shorts that we do. So we do the podcast, cut the vids up as you do, and throw them on your socials or your Facebooks, your Instagrams, that sort of stuff. One of the vids on socials is going off, and it's just this dude talking about his favorite beers or his worst beers. But the favorite beers category, I'm pretty sure was Pirate Life was in there. So we're going to go the Pirate Life. I think it's from either South Australia, Western Australia. I might look that up quickly while I'm talking about it. Pirate Life, I think it is, a Western Australian beer potentially, but doesn't look that way actually. It looks like it's saying Pirate Life Brewing, South Bank, Victoria. So I might be off.
Pirate Life.
Oh, here we go. Pirate Life Home. I want to see where it's made. There's a Pirate Life Brewing at Oh yeah, this must be a. We've been stuck. Here we go. Venues, subscribe, blog, history. Here we go. History of Pirate Life. Oh, we'll get into the history of the Pirate Life when we talk about Pirate Life. Yeah. So this one's sold.
Gee, that was not easy to be honest. Try to get that off.
Oh, I've gone the twister. There's nothing. Is there anything more embarrassing than hitting? Yeah, the twist?
It happens. You never know these days. It's hard to remember with all the beers. But cheers to you, Friday.
It's been so long since we had a Friday Frothy on the pod. So whoever's watching. Grab yourself a beer, even if you've got things to do later.
Were they in the fridge at that BWS?
Oh, is it hot?
It's not great, but we can't let that determine our taste factor and stuff. So that ain't really chilled at all. Where was it?
Yeah, that's apologies.
Was it in the fridge?
They were kind of like they were, but not your back fridge though.
No, but in your fridge though. Not the slab fridge.
Should I maybe give them BWS a call and tell them to cool down their fridges a bit, maybe?
Something's not working, maybe, because the ones we've got down here, but you bought these both today, same from the fridge, yeah?
Same
so
fridge,
it'll be exactly the same score. So, all right. Well, what are we starting with today? Big day. What are we starting with here, you reckon?
Well, there's plenty to get to. So I actually haven't even got to anything. I think maybe we start with the Kobe statue. It's a big day so
Kobe statue.
So head to the TikTok. So pretty well, the sad story of Kobe Bryant. His daughter, and there was a fair few other people on that helicopter.
There was other people on there, was there? But not just those two?
6 or 7, or maybe, I think it was a total of 8 people around
crazy.
that. So I don't know exactly, but pretty well. He was always going to get a statue anyway.
For sure.
It's not because, this is...
he's my goat, to be honest, I reckon. When they say... Actually, I do like Jordan too, but,
they reckon the closest thing to Jordan, player-wise... I think he was probably a little bit better, but it's just me. Yeah,
nice. That's fair.
So
ledge.
He, one of those dudes though that not just he obviously did his basketball thing, but he was like the Mumba mentality. That people talk about that.
For sure.
The Mumba mentality. But he won he actually won an Oscar for a short animation thing he did as soon as he finished. So he was getting into the so. I'll get that up actually, so you can have a look. So Kobe Bryant,
he won an Oscar
for a little
This is news.
A little deer basketball. It was like a short film or something along those lines.
Okay.
Winning animated short film. Here we go. I'll just get it up.
Kobe's absolutely killing. And give us a comment. Let us know how your weekend is.
Say
What's
hi.
The story?
So pretty well. Oscar-winning short film, and it was called Deer Basketball in 2000. And was it 2018?
Yeah, crazy. So, Kobe just does it. Some of these people, they're so talented. They just do whatever, They can do it all.
Yeah, 2021 by the looks of it. Initial release in 2017, but I'm not sure when he won the... But, one of those guys that just had a whole, he obviously played his basketball, but he was looking forward to the next part.
Yeah.
He had the Mumba mentality things. A few of my mates went to his, Mumba mentality...
what, chats, talks?
Yeah, talks, that sort of stuff. And then pretty well, it's just about, attacking life, getting after it, having fun, but pretty well. Like if you're doing something, doing it 110%.
Yeah, that's
he was that kind of guy.
Yeah,
so
we love that.
But so they've unveiled the statue because it was 2 was his daughter's number.
Yep.
And 8 and 24 was his numbers. So on that day. So here we go. This is his statue. So the unveiling got the what they say.
Unveiling, yeah, nice.
So that's him. So
Geez, look piped up in it too. Good on.
looking pipe. So
He was a
little bit of controversy. So
Oh yeah, what's the controversy?
people like so this. So I had a little bit of a read through. Maybe fling down to the comments. So
Yep.
it was 2 that pose because it's not like one of his most iconic poses. Like people wanted maybe like the turnaround jumper.
Yeah. Well, like the Kobe. The Kobe
Yeah, but that pose was when he scored 81 points in a game.
was when they did this one.
Yeah, when he did that pose. So I think it looks pretty good. It
does look like a good statue. Yeah, it looks like a good statue.
Go back to the
for
start
sure.
so we can get the full. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the full body type.
The full rundown.
But
yeah,
I think it's not bad. I reckon. Yeah,
think
as the
that's good,
statue
yeah.
goes, he's got number 8. I'm not sure if there's number 24 at the back. So if anyone's seen it,
Oh, okay. There might be another at the back. Yeah, it might be. Yeah, that's good. That's a good statue. That's cool.
Yeah. So
This person said only 2 deaths affected me. The people I didn't know was Eddie Guerrero and Kobe. So
Yeah.
they're two goats in the industries of their own, aren't they?
so
So there you go. That's it.
there we go.
Let
Little
us know your
statues. So
thoughts.
sad. So still sad times.
Is it? Yeah. What year was that? Do you know?
I think was it 2 years ago?
Yeah,
potentially.
goes
So
quick,
what's
doesn't
that?
it? But-
2022.
Was it? No, it was earlier than that, wasn't it?
Maybe 2021. I'll look it up.
Look it up because I feel like it's been like it goes quick. Like I'm pretty sure for some reason I feel like it was like COVID times.
It would have
maybe?
been maybe just after COVID,
just over
potentially.
after COVID, maybe. But yeah, it's crazy.
No, you're right. It was 26th of Jan 2020.
2020.
Well, so that's
just
gone 4 years.
26th of Jan, so it was right on the start of COVID. COVID was like in March or something, so
Yeah.
just before it. I was the one who brought the COVID back. I went to America and then we were all sick. Like pretty much all of us got sick, and probably the most sick we've been like ever. And they thought it was just a month on the frothies or whatever, but then it turns out then like obviously weeks later everyone's like, COVID? What's this COVID thing? And we're like, shit, we probably had this COVID and we're flying with it. And, but we're not allowed to, actually don't demonetize. I feel like when you say that word COVID, they start doing so. We're beeping that out. Hang on now.
Beep.
So we're not saying that word. So don't hurt us, okay? So,
So that's some at least some like kind of nice news about the.
That's good. Yeah, I like that.
Got the statue, so he lives forever type thing.
No, that's great. Yeah, he deserves it. And
5-time
100%.
champion, one of the greatest of all time. So
all right, I'm going to go something a bit lighthearted here.
change up the bit of the mood. I like that.
Yeah, just something a bit quick because we're going to be. There's a lot going on today, so we got a lot to get to. But have a look at this. Just a bit of a stack, just a stack to get your Friday going. Hang on, don't play that without sound. We want a bit of sound. So this is nothing. There's no backstory or anything like this. It's just a stack.
Oh no!
No.
Oh,
Oh, didn't see that? Yeah, there we go. All right, here we go.
Gotta mute that.
So hopefully this plays it again. So this, I don't know the backstory or whatever, but this bloke's, he's in a BMX tournament out here, so he's obviously getting his points out here. But I don't know if this is planned or whatever. But this bloke's just.
I know we literally talked about it on Wednesday that you were. All we need to do is bring people stack it, and this guy.
Well, you know what? It's less about the stack. I would say I'm a massive guy who loves the stack stuff, but just the fact that he comes out of nowhere and it's like, was this planned or you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it was him.
He jumps in. Have a look at this. So he comes out of nowhere.
Even if he lands that, he's going to run into stuff, isn't he? Like that thing, look like the table is right
If we don't get 18 restricted on this one, we've spoken about the COVID and this bloke going down.
Well, if he lands he's running straight into that barbecue or whatever that thing is.
If he lands it. So he's missed the people good. So they didn't
Barbie there.
I reckon what's happened is over here in this patch just here.
They've cleared.
There's probably a cleared path through, but he's obviously taken it a bit sharp, I think, and he's absolutely been munched. One more time. Let's if we can get the slow mo.
How many times? We're up to about 15 plays of this, and
here we go. So he gets some height, doesn't clear it. He's back.
Oh, he's back wheel.
He's back wheel.
Jeez, he misses it by stacks.
He just. Oh,
Like-
all he needed to do was just put that front wheel down a bit. Would have
Yeah,
taken the back wheel
get
down, and he would have been
Yeah,
fine.
he went
but
the wrong way
as
about
soon
it.
as he
Oh.
come over the top there,
That's a good pause.
and then he's down. So there you go. That's he's absolutely been munched. But there you go.
That's so good.
Stay safe on the weekend.
Goodness me.
I had to
Stay
put a hat on
safe.
today. My hair was sticking up really weirdly today, but I think it's popped down a bit. So
it's looking all right.
just let you know that's what's going on. I'm going to a bit of a
you
singer
got a
tonight. bit of
concert in,
so maybe I'll wear this hat. Really fit in with
Down the country, though, they call-
I'm going to
Ballarat the
Ballarat.
country?
Ballarat, where there's new. We won't want to get into too much of it because I didn't hear a whole lot of it. But there's that lady missing in Ballarat, so hopefully they find her.
shit.
It's been about 6 days now, so hopefully they find her.
Yeah.
What do we? What else we got here on the sheet you want to get to?
Well, I think we hit a one's got to go.
One's gotta go.
Fridays.
We got some big Bevo news. If you remember Bevo, let me just quickly
Can
throw.
you
up.
find the old Bevo one?
Well, there's new ones. There's him and his
dinner, that's the one.
mate. Him and his mate knocking down some stuff here, so we can quickly get over this.
Dinner,
Here we go. Big up.
I'm treating him to a chip shop Saturday. Savoy chips.
He's got the new chompers too.
Got the new chompers.
Yeah, Savoy before?
Nah, bro, first time.
First time.
I think this
What,
guy's
we
a
trying
famous,
this,
footy player or like
Sweet
soccer
toast.
player or whatever. So look at this. Only in England. Now let us know. I'd like to get a poll if that's all right. Yeah, can I get a poll up? Can you-
But I'll poll us
So
up.
poll
Yeah,
us up.
sorry.
Cocktail, not cocktail Frankfurts. These are Frankfurts, or what
Yeah.
they've called hot dogs. Hot dogs,
You got a
skin
co-
off
you got
or
a
skin
cocktail
off?
Frank, yeah?
Yeah, that's
that's
the
nice.
old cocktail Frankfurt gag. But skin off or skin on?
Okay, start a
What
poll.
are you?
I am
I think
hard to know.
if anyone
skin on. I'd say.
Oh, see,
Wait.
that's psychotic to me. See, this skin on is just because it has that extra crunch and the boys. So
Here he
here he
goes.
goes. This is Bevo. If you don't know Bevo, we're going to get to him. He's in some drama. He's in some hot water.
I know.
Maybe cancelled. We'll
But
see.
have a look at this.
This is just how Bevo is famous for this because he eats like this and he's become massive because of this. And this guy just lasted him the whole time. So that's going to be Bevo. But
All right,
we'll get to that. So just
Frankfurt.
Frankfurt, skin on or skin off?
Okay, I'll chuck that on there. Do you
Just write hot dog. I guess they'll know. Hot
Yeah.
dog, skin off, skin on. It's psychotic to me that anyone would like to skin on a hot dog, but that's just me. But let us know. That's a good poll to start
Yeah,
the day.
I like these polls have really added a bit of. I'll just put skin on.
Bit of flavour.
So that's Bevo. So do you want to get into, or do you want to wait for a bit of Bevo
We'll
action?
do one's got to go, and then we'll get into Bevo.
Okay.
Once we
I'll
get the hot
start the
dog.
poll though. So the poll's up, and as always, if you're watching if you're watching live, say hi in the chat. We'd like
Yeah.
to chop it up, grab yourself a frothy, and
That's it. It's Friday. Hope you've had a good week.
So
Safe.
far, after the second or third sip, it's way better than the first sip I had, but.
I'm not minding it. I think if this was chilled out a bit more, this would be. I know the sessionability on this is going to be monstrous for me. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like it's just like early tester is that it's just a shitty version of Corona. So.
Yeah. And I feel like the Great Northerns, the Coronas, they're all very similar, like summer beer.
Great Northern. I can't put down a Great Northern to save myself, to be honest.
Okay,
But,
that's okay. Is Soul, are they a mid-strength? I feel like it could be a midi.
Could be.
Let us know in the comments if you know if Soul's a mid-strength or
give
not.
us a one's got to go.
Oh, yeah, one's got to go. 1.1 standard drinks. Is that a midi? Just quickly.
No, it's maybe a
on the
few
fence.
ticks under, but that's
Yeah.
still not too bad. But
All right, so one's got to go.
yep.
Let me pop it up so I don't get this wrong. So we're going, because we did the pop star tier list, it kind of had me, in that train of thought. We're going Ed Sheeran,
Yep.
Justin Bieber, Justin Timberlake. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is just
That's a hard one.
and it's overall. So it's not. We're not just talking. Well, obviously, Sheeran and Biebs are pretty much music, but you've got to factor into Justin Timberlake's catalog of movies as well.
Oh, we got movies. That's a bit rough. That's like throwing in a.
Maybe we won't factor that in. We'll just go
I
straight
think it
down
has
the
to
line.
be pop star. Yeah,
All
wise.
right, we'll go pop star. So, what are your thoughts there?
My thoughts from the get go is, as we spoke about the other day, Justin Bieber for me. When I'm 30 years older than I am now, and someone says when you were in your 20s or your whatever, who is the biggest pop star? Like when you were growing up, whatever. I'm going to think of Bieber and Taylor Swift. I reckon as the big pop stars.
Justin.
Oh yeah,
Show
Justin.
me
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, that's a good tune actually.
I've knocked it.
I do
let
like
me-
that. Sorry
let me-
about him. Here it comes.
Sorry.
Is it going to do it? Yeah, that's a good tune actually. No, not too bad. So Justin and Taylor for me are going to be the biggest pop stars in my head. And then now these days, Ed Sheeran's a pretty monstrous
Steady Eddie,
pop
he's
star.
coming up there, isn't he?
Steady Eddie's monstrous. Everything he releases is a hit. He's a songwriter extraordinaire. They reckon he's an absolute lad and a half. I do like his tunes, and if I was out of all three of them, I like Bieber's songs the most. I reckon, that. But what's it? Believe that album was it?
Believe
Purpose. That Purpose album was unbelievable.
It was. That was prime Justin Bieber. Was that what was some of the Sorry?
Sorry. Shit, what else was on that album? There's a lot of good ones on that album.
I might just get it up for the
Love Yourself.
Oh, Love
which
Yourself.
Ed wrote.
Yeah.
So then you go. Ed wrote that song.
Yeah, he writes a lot of songs.
So that's going to tip me over the edge too towards Ed. So I'm going to have to say, see ya later, Timberlake. As much as I love you,
Timbers.
I love Timberlake. But when it comes to his songs, music-wise, they did. Yeah, he's got some good songs. Don't get me wrong, but I just think
to be fair,
you're talking. I'm going through hits. I'm going hits.
It's true. That's why I chucked in his movies too to make it a little bit tricky.
But he's up there though because he's got some good hits, and you can't. His influence on he was on one of the original boy bands. Well,
he was
90s boys band, not original, but so that in the late 90s boy bands, a big influence. When you think about, you think of Backstreet Boys, you're going to think NSYNC straight away, and he was a big to do with that. So, and they had some absolute rippers too. So it's hard to ignore, his influence.
For sure.
So, but I'm going to have to get rid of just only because when I'm thinking hits, I'm thinking. And, songwriters. Well, I don't know if Justin writes that many songs, to be honest. Ed's number one songwriter. But when it comes to songs, I'm putting Baby, Ed, and then old Timberlake. So
yeah, nice. And
that's for me.
For the poll so far, we've got 3 votes on the poll.
Oh, yep.
Skin on, 33%. Skin off, 67% so far.
Let's go. Let's ride hard for those skin offs. Who
eats? And Kelly said, "Who eats dogs?" That's what you were about to say. Kelly wrote, "Who eats dogs? Skin on?"
Exactly, Kelly. It's psychotic to me that anyone would like the crunch. Anyone would like the extra effort to break through the skin. That sometimes it has that little knot on the end. Oh, what the hell is going on there?
Yeah, so I'm for me,
you're a skin on.
I'm not I probably wouldn't. If I don't even know, if I got given a hot dog with the skin on, wouldn't bother me. You give me a hot dog skin off, you give me a hot dog skin on.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure the whole lore of the background of
the skin off
of hot dogs in general. But I think when you go to Germany and stuff, maybe your bratwurst and all that, skin on is a big thing.
Yeah, for sure.
But not for me. That really extra little bit of crunch or whatever. There should be no crunch on a hot dog. It should be just in a bun, tomato sauce, and you're out of there. So
yeah, I'm just trying to think. Would you? So if you buy a hot dog, let's say you're buying hot dogs,
yep,
you're going to unwrap the skin. Just seems like a lot of effort.
No, you don't. You just buy them with the no skin.
Oh, it's kind of like
when we used to have those cocktail frankfurts back in the day.
Yeah.
Mum used to make them or whatever and put them in those little things. They were just skinless. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So yeah, don't be psychotic and don't eat with the skin on. But that's we'll see what happens. But Kelly, I agree. Was it Kelly? Yeah, Kelly, I agreed. They're psychos. Whoever that 33% is, name and shame yourself in the comments. Who are you with the skin on?
I'm a skin on type of guy. So I'm in the comments as well. I'm gonna put the poll up. Or not, it's gonna be a question as well. So it's gonna be
the next poll is circumcised or skin on, skin off. Yes or
no? It's gonna be one's gonna go. Okay, one's gonna go. Biebs. I better write. So if the new people, so Bieber.
Oh, does that other poll still keep going?
Yeah. So this is gonna be a question. One's gonna go Bieber. Or Brad keeps his skin on. I think. Brad, is that skin on? Let's go.
Brad, what is going on?
Brad, skin on for sure, Stephanie.
Oh, yeah, Stephanie. She loves the old uncut
Bieber
gems.
Who we got? Bieber, Timberlake, or...
Oh, boy, yeah, skin on. That's
Ed
crazy.
Sheeran. All right, so we've got a couple of Q&As going too. So we got...
So it doesn't get rid of the other one, does it?
No, you got both.
Beautiful.
So, all right, so I'm going to go... I think... When I was a little bit younger, I really enjoyed Bieber's work. But it's hard. I love a bit of Timberlake. And Eddie's just similar to Taylor Swift, his longevity. I feel like he's been around for a while now, Sheeran.
Sure.
He's probably up to about 10, 12 years maybe.
Yeah, but nowhere near as long as...
Swiftie.
Oh, well, nowhere near as long as Biebs and Justin.
Yeah, but I feel like Justin... But when was the last time he released an absolute banger?
Well, he just released... I just saw a poster pop up on my Insta that he's doing a world tour. But yeah, when you're talking bangers. He did that Chris Stapleton crossover. I think In Sync, he's back doing stuff with them. In Sync, so he's
it's tough.
But
if I'm listening to tunes, I'm probably going. And that's why, I was originally going to, stick with movies because some of his movies are absolutely
he's amazing.
classic.
Yeah,
So
I'm with that.
as a human, as a full, rounded package, he'd be in my. I'd be getting rid of someone else.
If it was an all rounder, he'd be.
But
I'm
actually going to have to agree with Foldsy on this one, which is rare. But I'm going to have to get rid of Timberlake because I'm loving. Beebs' tunes and steady, and he just doesn't miss. I don't think.
No,
I don't think he misses.
No, that's it. The fun songs, the party songs, the sad songs, depressing songs. He does them all, and he doesn't miss.
Oh, 50-50 skin on.
No,
it's
skin
even.
on.
Come on. I'm running that poll until next one wins.
Everyone in the chat, we got 9 of yous in the chat. Okay, we got 9. We need all of yous to go on. Look at that poll. Skin on, hot dogs or skin off. Somehow the skin on people have come up to 50-50 and we can't have that shit.
It's split up here too. We're split up here. I'm on skin on, so it'd be 50-50 anyway. So come on, skin on.
Skin off.
Come on.
Skin on is unbelievably psychotic.
Let's head to, while that's running, let's head to Beeves. What's that? So what's happened to Beeves?
Bevo. Okay, so this is, you don't have to nestle in for this one. There's a bit to this one. Okay, so Bevo, if you guys remember, now this is a crazy story, so make sure you sit down, get yourself a coffee or a beer. So I had this whole thing sorted out, right? But guess what happened? The third party in all this, there's 3 parties. There's Bevo. We know Bevo, right? Let me just quickly get him back up. This is Bevo here, right? And he eats like he eats. You know Bevo, he eats like he eats. He does the big swallow. Let's get one more swallow.
Let's get one more swallow of Bevo.
Let's go, but let's get him on his own and see one more swallow. Here we go. The beef dinner. Let's go back to the Origi-Digi.
Dinner. You know the rules.
You know the rules.
Beef, sort your man out. Send me some, please.
Throw some on there. Come on.
I've seasoned very well.
Here he goes.
Very nice.
So that's your boy. He just throws it all down like it's absolutely nothing.
He chews his food like once or twice before he throws it down.
This thing just goes down like it's absolutely nothing. Put it down, brother.
Here we go.
Put it. Okay, so you know Bevo. We've been through Bevo before. All right. Okay. Oh, this computer, honestly. When's this new computer coming in?
Oh, we need a new computer ASAP.
I can't even stop the Bevo action. Hang on.
Oh, no.
Stop it! Oh, no one wants to hear this either.
We've glitched on Bevo.
All right, so let me go back. Well, you don't want to see that. So
why are you doing that? Oh, you want to?
No, there we go. I think we're all right. So there's 3 parties to this. All right.
Yeah.
There's Bevo, which you just saw. Then he's got his girlfriend. All right. So if I can pull up his girlfriend here, this is his girlfriend, and this is him. This is a pinned post before everything went to shit. Obviously, right?
Yeah.
So I can't 100% get to the third party in this because it seems like she's deleted her account. So let me give you the quick rundown and I can try scatter through this as much as I can because now without the third account, it's very hard. So this lady here, this lady here is her friend, right? And this here is Bevo's girlfriend.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So stay with me here.
All right.
So this girl is her friend.
Chick, yeah. Bevo's girlfriend.
So there's a video that's surfaced, right? And I'm going to have to go with these H3 people because they've got the video that is being taken down now because it's been taken down because this lady's account. This girl's account here has been taken down. So it says Shy and Bevo getting touchy, right? So Bevo's got a girlfriend. That's his girlfriend there with the blonde hair. So Bevo.
See her. She
is getting there's like this Instagram live thing that's going around, and Bevo and this friend of this other girl's is getting real crazy, right? So there's a lot of flirting going on.
Okay.
So this is Bevo and his girlfriend. So there's dramas. So so it comes out. There's a fight. Obviously, there's a fight. And
between the Dales.
It starts off with Bevo and her, and then the Dales. So let's see if I can get this back up. It's going to be hard to navigate because I'll have to go through this. Let's see if they can play it properly.
Through the air.
Come on.
They don't
be good to
claim us. The C2
nah,
boys.
They should be
See
fine.
her. She's also like.
So that's essentially okay. I'm not. It's going to be hard, but this is what's happening. So he's cheated. They think. So Bevo has cheated.
He is.
Come on, come on, Beaverson. Shit. Okay. So this girl's come out once she's found out, and this is her.
She's still got
reaction. Here we go.
Oh, she got 2 million followers too.
Yeah. Let's go. No, be good to us. Come on.
It wasn't planned. It wasn't planned. He's planned it well.
We planned it well, but the internet. No, actually, not the internet. This one is a computer job.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Sorry to do this to you. Come on. I can't do it. It's over. Here we go. I'm back. All right. Okay. What is going on? All right, here we go.
One
Play
button. One button.
You actually never guess what? I've just turned up.
Oh, you can't touch
fuck.
it. You can't touch it. Fuck! No!
Shit.
Shit! He's trying. No!
I'm out of here.
What the hell am I? What I just witnessed? What has he done? He's absolutely cracked him. Now, whoever's watching, please hit skin on. Really, just throw him over the edge here. He's absolutely lost it. What is happening to this? Throw that over here first. I need to wipe
no, the laptop.
Not the laptop.
Technology's done me.
He's absolutely
I'm
lost.
done with the soul.
He's done with the soul. The computer's gone down. It's what happened?
I apologise, everyone at home.
Well, let's make your make your predictions first.
You may as well keep all this here because it's your lap here, right? Apologies.
He's lost.
What am I predicting here?
I'll make your in the end of the souls. We'll go back to Bevo, but we'll just get the soul.
It's sprayed everywhere, this thing. I'm going to have to... All right.
Are we still alive?
Okay. Let's go the soul because this is... while I get this up... Oh, here we go.
He's got
So, okay, here we go.
Guess what? I just
Here we go.
went up to the face-off with HS and Cheyenne, and the girls turned up with Bevo, which he's telling me that he's obviously gone back with her last night, or she's gone back with him, whatever way round it was. Just a bit muggy, really.
Yeah. So hard to divulge the accent because they're from
I think that
somewhere in England. It's the deep accent. Apologies. And
This guy's great.
so now we're back. So essentially, this bird's found out. Bevo's girlfriend's found out and said, she said, I've heard that they've gone home together. So she's not happy. So essentially, she said, screw him, screw her. I don't want anything to do with him. Right?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So he said that. So now Bevo, if I can get this thing up without it absolutely going off its head. Where is Bevo?
There it is. That's him.
Yeah, but this is afterwards though. So
Oh, that's Cindy.
Yeah,
Hey,
so
where's Bevo?
let me get back into Bevo action here. This is a nightmare, but I apologise.
No, it's going well.
It's off the rails.
It's absolutely funny. All
Right, here we go.
There he is.
Come on, Bevo, Beaverson.
Big up the lads.
He's got the new teeth.
You know what
in.
time it is.
So we think at this point Bevo's cheated at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what's happened. So now Bevo comes back with an apology.
Right, what's happening, guys? This is a little follow-up for what happened yesterday. I know a lot of shit's going down on the FYP.
On the FYP being
for
you,
you,
page. I didn't know that, but
yeah, okay.
We went on live. Cheyenne got a bit flirty. We was just messing about. And Sydney, I think he's just taking this out of the whole proportion. I've done nothing wrong. Like your pal, we all know she's a local bike. Do you know what I mean? So,
She's a local bike.
What he's done here, he's saying he hasn't spoken to his girlfriend, so she's not answering his calls and stuff.
Yeah.
And then he's done a drive-by to that other lady that he's done the dirty with.
The local bike?
So he's called her a local bike. He's given her a drive-by on the way through. Bevo's gone home with his bird, it sounds like, and now he's calling her a local bike. He's just giving her the old drive-by, so...
I don't understand what I've done wrong.
And the caption, if you can't see it there on the is, I'm sorry, Cindy, please just message me. So hashtag sorry, hashtag big up.
I apologise a lot. So I don't want to just chuck everything down the drain, what we've had and what we've
He's
done.
got the new chompers. Look, he's looking good, Bevo.
Yeah, I think it's time to move on, Bevo. If I'm being truthful, yeah.
I was just there having a good time, just vibing.
He was just vibing.
He was having a good time at the party, he reckons.
Yeah.
We went live. And she was
They went live.
which I didn't like. I'll be real as well. But I was.
So he said he did like it, so he's kind of throwing himself in the
I'm not going to blame the drink because I understand it is what it is, isn't it? But, yeah,
He's not going to
blame the drink, but he just mentioned it just in case it softens the blow a bit.
You still didn't want me on the live, so yeah. But big up. It's hard. I mean, I'll get a lot of hate as well with this.
Big up.
He goes big.
He's going to film a big monster something, a big dinner.
I'll make it up to you, but just please message me.
This is
me. So that's his
crazy.
pretty much his call out, right? So that's where things landed. It's hard to go because if like when I read about all this and found out about it, you could go to Cheyenne's one.
Yeah, okay.
The other, and then you see her one. So she snaps back. Cheyenne starts saying, I don't want your man, Cindy. I could take him, if I wanted to.
Oh,
it's
all
and
happening.
this. So it's all happening. Then they start talking about having a punch on, right? So I don't know what we're going to be able to find here, but here we go. There's some punch on that's been organised, and this is new. This has just happened. I only found out about this just before we went live here, so I haven't watched any of these videos. So apparently there's a punch on about to happen.
Hey, listen, I've come to the Sydney Cheyenne face-off. Listen,
Whoever wins
babe,
can
I'm not
have
gonna
Big
lie,
Bevo,
I'm with my
isn't he?
mate,
He says, yeah, whoever wins can have Big Bevo as he's
the fucking
Thursday night, I'm excited.
Just a
whoever
few-
wins HS can have Big Bevo. You know the rule. Hey, listen, I've come.
So there's so I didn't know about this. This is all new to me. So that's what's going on here. So I'm not sure what's the outcome here. So Cheyenne for the win. So what's happened here? There must be more to it. She can't get old.
I think they're back. How long ago was this one? Who knows?
Hey, listen,
11 hours.
Bevo's only gone and done it. I put the graft in. She's back. She's forgiven me. This
Oh my goodness gracious me! What are we watching here?
Cheyenne, and not on his stank anyway. You know the rules. Listen,
So he's just driving by it again, that other woman. So obviously he's back with.
she's getting what's coming. And listen, 8 p.m. It's going to be on. You're going to smack her up.
Oh, maybe it
Ready?
hasn't happened
Put
yet.
'em up. Put her up. She's coming. But yes.
Oh, now see, maybe this is all just a fabricated thing.
Maybe
So,
they're just getting the
I don't know.
views,
Maybe
who
they're just
knows?
getting the views because something's not sounding right there. And that's the last. That's the last we heard
one,
about it. So unsure, but it would have been a lot easier if I had got onto this other lady's one.
Yeah, they went
because
through the whole
she,
thing.
She was her ones were great. She was just like giving it to everyone, and the comments were crazy. Everyone was calling her the putting the little bike emoji there and stuff. It was going really
The
crazy.
bike
But
emoji.
we can't get there
That's so
because
funny.
she's deleted her account. So I don't know. Maybe she got walloped in the fight, or she just doesn't want the hate because she's gone after Bevo and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
Sorry for the meltdown, but
He's over the meltdown. I can't wait to chop that up. That's crazy.
technology is.
Review your Soul. I'll get the other beers.
Oh yeah, for sure. We're gonna get pumping. Soul, a half-assed Corona. I think definitely sessionable though. I could easily smack 12 of these. See, they feel light too. Light on the stomach. Light on maybe light carbs. Hard to say. Then nothing's light carbs if you're knocking 12 of them away. So taste wise, it doesn't. Let's have a look. Taste wise, it's almost there. It's just that second. It tastes to me like that second rate Corona to me, but pretty good without a lemon, to be honest. I don't know if you're supposed to put a lemon in. I think maybe any of these Mexican kind of beers you can put lemons in, so lemon and lime. So maybe a bit of a lime might really bring it up to where it needs to be, but I'm happy with it. I think if that was just a little bit colder, money. But we're not rating them, are we? It's like a different. What's our new?
No, it's still the same.
Oh, cool.
So you're going to go sessionability, taste, just the stocky standard ones we used
I
to do.
lost them all with the
branding.
Bevo. We had a fair few watching, and now I've
still
lost
got
them all with
6
the
going,
Bevo.
though,
But
don't worry about
if
it.
you've been here since the start, shout out to your Brad and Kellys who have been here since the start, and your Stephanies and your Big Balls. You guys were up with the Bevo chat, so come on, we love it. We love it. So I'm going to say taste 18.
Oh, you didn't mind the taste?
I didn't mind
yeah,
it.
Okay.
I think it a bit more colder. It might have been pretty heaps better, but sessionability 23. It's really good. I could
It's
smack
very
heap of
similar
those.
to a Corona.
Yeah,
isn't
you
it?
could just
In
keep
that sort
pounding.
of
You can
regard.
pound those. And what was the other one?
There was branding.
Branding. I like as a Mexican beer. I'm very happy with that. Let me see if I can.
I feel like it was out of 100 though. I'm not to go back.
have a look at that. I think that's pretty damn
Give us
nice.
a look. Oh yeah, it's pretty.
I like it. It's down the line, but it's very. If you go to I've been to Mexico. Shout out.
that's a weird
Had
flex.
a punch on with a Domino's
That's right.
driver over there.
Oh yeah,
but
you should tell that story.
I'll have to tell you one day. Yeah, man. Do you want to tell it now?
I can tell it now. Yeah, for sure.
A quick rundown.
No, we've got time.
Yeah, so hopefully they don't get me again. But yeah, but essentially when I went to Mexico spring break, it was just over there it goes crazy. There's just not too many there's a bit loose on the rules and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So then on the way home one night, I saw this Domino's driver. I'm like, mate, any chance we can order you to take a few pizzas back to the joint we're staying?
Yeah.
He's like, no worries, and obviously there's a few language barriers and stuff like that. So then can I get a ride? So I jump on the back of this Domino's thing, and he's loaded up with pizzas, right? And then we start jetting back to the hotel. I reckon we only probably got maybe 3-4 minutes down the road, and we come off it. He was turning, and we came off it.
Oh shit.
He was telling me that it was my fault that I was leaning because I was loose right, so I was cooked. So when we got up, no one was hurt or anything, but it was he was real super angry at me. His bike was a bit scratched up. I don't think it was. I think we were on grass or something. It was really, but yeah, so then he pretty much accused me and said I had to pay all this money for his bike and stuff like that and stuff. And I'm like, no, mate, you can get effed. You know, either give me the pizzas or you can get nicked or whatever. And then he started throwing them. I was throwing them. So we had this little bit of a scuffle, bit of a punch-on type number. And then he's like, I'm going to the cops. And then I'm like, oh, that's when I kind of sobered up a bit and like, oh, this is bad now. You don't want to be dealing with cops here. So I jetted to the cops as well. I got there first, or to a cop station. I'm not sure. You know, I just went to one.
He was just saying that and you just got sucked in.
Well, told the cop guy at the front desk or whatever, and I told him what happened. I'm like, oh, yeah, he offered me a ride and stuff like that. Kind of downplayed it a bit. And then he's pretty much like, mate, you know, you're an Aussie bloke or whatever in Mexico. You know, it's 3 a.m. or something. He goes, you got to pretty much said, get the hell out of here, brother. Get the hell out of here. Otherwise, this is not going to be good.
Boldy almost just volunteered himself to the...
Yeah, for sure. So as soon, and he was nice. I remember the lad being nice as cooked as I was.
Did he speak English, this guy?
Yeah. He was
nice.
good. He was good. Still a little bit like broken in that, but he was nice enough to be...
like, get out.
He knew it was like spring break, this probably happens all the time. He's like, mate, you're not filing a complaint. You're not doing anything. You just... get the hell out of here because it's going to be worse for you. So yeah, I pretty much just absolutely bolted after that. I think I just, because they say not to get in a taxi because one of our other mates got done in a taxi and stuff. So it's hard work out there. But that's Mexico. I don't know how we got there, but maybe because of the souls. But shit, we better keep jetting.
I'm just trying to get the price. So price was the other one. Price, accessibility, taste, brand. That's how long it's been. I forgot
Yeah, so I like it. I like it. It represents the old Mexico style for me. I'm going to say that's 21 for me. I like that.
Yeah, nice. I'm going to go 19 for taste. No, let's go a bit less. 17 for taste.
Yep.
I don't mind that. Like the soul does stand out. You can't really see the other stuff. Like maybe they should have went in a different color with the. Is that like the queen or something? What is that?
Queen.
Like what's that?
People talking about you.
Oh, you know what? After a few frothies, it might. You see this little. Oh, here you go. We got to see it better on yours.
What are you seeing?
This little thing. What's
it's a sun.
Oh, it's the sun.
Soul, yeah. It's like a very sunny kind of beer.
Apologies. So it's not bad. So
just your sun.
Brandy, I'm going to go 15. I didn't mind it. Wasn't too bad.
Okay. Doesn't love it.
Accessibility, they'd be up there. I'm going to go 20 for accessibility. And pricing, I'm going to get the pricing up for a slab. Where did we
get it up? You get it up there. And I just want to let people know, we're almost at 500 subscribers on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Who knows how, but we're almost there. You guys let us, if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe for the, you hate to say it because it makes you sound like an absolute tool bag, but
you got to do it.
You got to say it apparently. So there you go. Subscribe it up. You get that up.
Soul.
Do you want me to get on this rock thing while you do that?
Yeah, this is only going to take me like 3 seconds.
Oh,
but
okay,
you might as well.
No, I've got to roll. We're ready to roll for after this, and then I can get up a few of the other things. So
here we go. Soul slab price. What do you reckon if you had to guess like for something like that?
So I think as knockoff Corona. Corona's not too badly priced, but not great. Probably up to the 61s
just under
now.
60s, I say.
Yeah,
is it over 60 now?
Maybe around your 60s, and then this is a second kind of a knockoff for me. So maybe like 54.
Well, I'll let you know once my computer.
Okay.
Yeah. So, what else we got? We got a bit of WWE action.
Yeah. Well, if you're into the wrestling, there's a bit of drama going on. It's just come out all this stuff too, so it's going to be hard to really weave through.
Sorry to cut you off. $56 for the slab.
All right,
56, which puts it
almost
at about 18, I think, 18, 19 for pricing. So not the best, but not the worst. So it's it's not bad. 56 is pretty good for slabs these days, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it is 100%. We'll take that for shit sure. So let's just keep pumping. Oh, is there another beer here? Let's crack another beer.
Let's crack Pirate Life.
Gee, I really ruined this whole setup here. It's all wet and
he's gonna have to give it a wash.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. So crack it open. Rock and roll to you. What do they give us some hot dog updates?
Oh, it's still 50-50 straight down the line.
Shit, we need a deciding vote there.
Where someone jump
Pirate
on.
Life. I don't think I've ever had one of these.
I've got no idea what it's gonna taste like. I've got no idea.
Ooh. Okay.
What is it like? Is it a lager? Oh no, it's a pale ale.
Pale ale.
It's a pale ale.
Okay, a bit different.
And Brad actually said we missed his chat. He said don't really mind either way with the skin off. Actually, but Kelly makes it sound disgusting.
That's pretty good. I thought Brad was going to be riding hard with me, so Brad, I needed you on that one. But a drive by to Kelly though, that's always He's given a drive-by.
This is definitely different to the
let me quickly run through this. So here we go. We got The Rock. Rock's been on. If you don't, this is how can we give a quick rundown without boring too many people? But
no, wrestling chat's great.
But yeah, I just like time-wise and stuff. So essentially, you've got Roman Reigns is the big dog in, and Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins and that they're the big dogs in WWE
for sure.
The Rock, everyone knows The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. He's come back and they've essentially set up this because they're like the same family in real life.
Yeah,
The Rock versus
Roman Reigns.
They're both like Samoan or whatever, and they're in the same bloodline or whatever. So they've set up this big return for The Rock to headline WrestleMania, which is their biggest show of the year. And so essentially Rock's come out and everyone loves this Cody Rhodes bloke who should have been going for it. Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
So he should be going for it.
Yeah.
If it was any other year, that would have been it. But because obviously they want to do this thing with The Rock, he's been shafted a bit. So The Rock's come out as a return. Usually for the last 20 years, Rock comes out, everyone chants, biggest pops and biggest crowd of all time. And they reckon when The Rock came out this time, besides the immediate pops.
Yeah, he popped.
But besides that, when they realised what the angle was going to be for the actual storyline, ever since, on Raws and that, he's been getting boos and stuff like that. So I think what's happened is this has all just happened. They've pivoted because everyone in the WWE is going like, screw this. We don't want to watch Roman versus Rock. We want to see Cody versus Rock. So I think what's happened is they've pivoted this last minute and they're going to turn Rock into a bad guy, I think, by the looks of it. So have a listen to this. This is recently, isn't it?
Yeah, so
9 hours ago.
Yeah, so this is just on. We won't have to watch it all. I can go to about 4 minutes is where he starts kind of turning into go back probably 4 minutes on the dot.
He starts turning into like actual The Rock when he starts spitting.
Yeah, so he talks about how they're mates and stuff. But have a listen. Yeah.
Does Pat claim us?
Nah, he wouldn't have thought so. He's a good guy.
He's a good guy. Because he's full-time commentator on Raw now.
Oh, is he?
That's what our older brother was telling me.
There's the other.
Here we go. This is where he gets into it.
Here he goes.
Yep. And they're called what's that? Oh, Cody Crybabies. Yeah.
So in wrestling, people are very, when we used to watch it and stuff, we were kids, we were pretty dedicated to it. Now we don't really care. They're passionate. So
people are passionate.
The Rock essentially calling one of their favorites and the good guys, crybabies, their fans. He's essentially turned himself into a bad guy.
He's healed himself up. But he goes full Rock. It's quite good.
And then he goes. So that's what. So I read that was just a normal interview, was it? And then he goes into his character.
And then he kind of zooms back out.
These are grown-ass men, and Cody gotta finish his story. His story right now. It's like, wait a second, hold on. Hey, Dad. You want to go outside and play catch with me? Not now. Cody's
so he's full turning back into The Rock.
You want to go have sex? Not now.
Which is good to see.
At the end of the day, look, you got the Cody crybabies and you have the Cody fans and you have Cody himself, and there's a clear distinction between the three.
So essentially he's calling them out because everyone's pretty much it's not going the way they wanted to, that's for sure. They thought this was going to be the biggest matchup of WrestleMania ever, The Rock versus Roman Reigns.
Yeah, well, to be honest, at the start of that, he still says it's
happening. So this brings us on to this next thing. So that's pretty much enough for that, isn't it?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
So if I can get some videos of this, hopefully there's some videos on this one, but this might be, because this has just come out, here we go. This is it.
What's
he saying here? Let's have a look.
It's going to be, if you're here in the, you can hear his
computer.
His computer's about to bust.
That's me about to bust.
That's just your brain.
I choose you, Roman Reigns.
Okay, so what's happened there? If you see that quickly, we don't want to play too much of that because that's WWE will take us for that.
We'll get claimed
take that off for sure. We're still up after that. Essentially, they've had this press conference and Cody's come out and said, I'm facing Roman Reigns. Screw you. This is what's because he gets to choose Royal Rumble, whatever. So nothing really. The Rock comes out at one point. There's so The Rock was already out there. Whatever. And then The Rock slaps Cody Rhodes. Essentially, what's happened is to give you a rundown with that, is that they reckon that there was so much hate that The Rock took Cody Rhodes' place in this main match that they've changed the storyline, like what's that, a month out before WrestleMania.
Yeah.
So they've changed the storyline. So now Triple H wrote on his Twitter, he's like, decision made, we're changing it, or some bullshit like that. So pretty much that he's heard the people and he's like, I know you just want Cody. So they've taken The Rock out of that headlining match.
And then, it's hard to know.
So he's gone.
No, I don't know. I don't think he's gone.
Well, at this point, he's gone, but I know what you mean. They'll storyline it for the rest of the.
Because I reckon,
leader.
it's hard to know when it's wrestling. It's hard to know what's real and what's fake. Like if you think about it, like the Royal Rumble, whoever wins that goes on to face like headline, like whatever it is. So they probably knew there was going to be a bit of backlash pulling him out of the.
Sure.
There's probably a bit of.
It's hard to know with this kind of stuff because obviously wrestling's fake and pre-planned, but I think they weren't expecting. I don't think the boos though. They reckon they try to like on the Raws and the Smack on the shows. They try to like dub it so it didn't look like Rock was getting booed. There was a few Rocky chants. Sucks they were trying to hide.
The
and
old
stuff.
Rock, yeah. I saw the. Did you see that? Is it 1999 from Seth Rollins?
Yeah, so that's yeah. So essentially, it's that you can't hide too much. I mean, you can't. They can't do a storyline when if you're supposed to be a good guy like the Rock coming back. If the crowd's booing him, you have to swing with it somehow. I think. You can't have them going into WrestleMania and then booing the good guy and then cheering the bad guy. You know what I mean? It doesn't work for the storyline. So that's a bit of wrestling news.
That's interesting. No, it's all happening.
It's all happening there. So that's as far as we know anyway. There's probably if there's anyone wrestling fan, let us know if that's actually what's going on because we don't know anything about wrestling.
We just more headline and then
we're headline readers. That's what we do.
All right. Well, while we're speaking about The Rock and while we're kind of cruising along. We got, what's the game called? Guess the year of the movie.
Oh, yeah, nice.
All right, so guess the year of the movie. You've got 10 years to work with, 5 movies, and it's The Rock edition or Dwayne Johnson edition, okay?
Dwayne.
All right, so...
And I'll give you the preface of The Rock. I personally, movie-wise, I thought he started out good, and then all the recent ones, which he plays the same guy, the big roided-out guy, to me, loses me a bit. But that's just personal... movie taste, so but all his old ones, loved them.
And speaking about this first one, so before you get into it, I watched Baywatch. Okay,
yeah.
So
get shit canned. I didn't mind it.
Yeah, there is a lot, but there is a lot of ziffers.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Some of I don't know if they did that on purpose. It just looks like when they're saving a few people, it just looks so bad. Like they did it on purpose.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. It just.
It definitely didn't hit. The movie didn't hit like they thought it was going to. The resurgence.
It's actually quite funny though. I'm watching it at the moment. It's not bad.
Watching it. Who just watches one at the moment? Don't you just watch the movie and you're done with it? You watch it in segments or something.
Well, yeah. I don't know. That could be the next poll. But sometimes, if you start a movie at 9, I'm asleep by 10:30. So like,
nice. Yeah, you're not getting through that. That's fair.
Through,
especially you got a kid. You're waking up early. That makes sense. You're snoozing off. That makes sense. We'll give you that.
Yeah, so I snoozed. I've only got about an hour through last night. So Baywatch, first go off the rank.
All right, Baywatch. Who do I look at here? Do I look at Zac Efron? Do I look at The Rock? Because you got to. Everyone knows when I work this game out, I got to think of it more like how they're looking rather than the age, or rather than the movie itself. David Hasselhoff's in it, still looking. Well, he's looking pretty old, but he's in it. Zac Efron looks shredded, not like the Iron Claw shredded now, where he looks like he's on roids, but like a good shred.
He's like shredded.
He's really looked after himself. Okay, and Zach, who's I can. This might help you out. This is where my head's going to go. Help me out. Logan Paul was supposed to be in it, right? He did a scene for it apparently when Logan Paul first came out as like the original vlogger, and he was doing his whole and doing all of the over the top bullshit the vloggers used to do.
Yep.
It was pretty much when he first got massive. So the first 2 years, whatever. And that's when he was like, he looks younger. He looks nothing like he does now. So young Logan Paul, and he's been around for the trucks for a while. He was supposed to be. They cut the scene, I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to say 2017.
Oh, that's spot on the money. Tick it off. That's huge. Ooh. I thought I might get you with Baywatch, but he's actually, I watched it last night. Logan Paul's actually in it at the start. Just so you know.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he like they're just
trying to do a dance movie.
They're just getting ready for the tryouts, and he starts talking smack for like a minute, unless that's just like in the extended version. But he's definitely in the if you watch it on Netflix or whatever it's on.
Oh, okay,
he's in it.
Awesome. Yeah, well, there you go. I worked it out well. That's cheers to you.
All right, next one.
Like Indiana Jones with this hat on.
Next movie, Snitch. Still got 10 years to work with.
Still 10 years.
And if you have a guess in the comments, I can only see the comments. As Foldsy can't, and so we can see what your movie trivia is like and whoever's watching.
Yeah, no, good. Snitch is Snitch, just so I could probably ask this question. Is that the one where he he has to drive the truck full of drugs for his kid.
Yeah.
That's that one, is it?
Yeah.
Pretty average movie. Not much of a good, like, I remember watching that. The storyline was just the kid gets in trouble. He drives the truck back and forth a few times. A lot of scenes just on the road with a bit of, there's not much else to it, I don't think, from memory. So, Snitch, probably in that haze where The Rock was doing some shite ones, doing some good ones after Walking Tall and all those ones. But before, because he's still got hair, I'm pretty sure. No. Does he have hair? I'm going to say he just has hair. This is just before he gets rid of his hair, which means it's just before Fast and the Furious 6. And before that, so that would be Fast and Furious 6, probably, what do you reckon, 2014 maybe. So maybe Snitch 2013, I'm going to say it.
I'm going to have to, I think that's right in the money, but I just have to look it up because my phone just died. So keep your eyes off me screen.
Right on the money, you think? Gee.
I think 2013 is right on the money.
My God, I'm good at this game.
So let's
rock and roll.
For now, we're ticking it off. Tick, tick, tick. Yeah, that's 2 movies. Yep, 2013. Right on the money. This guy's unbelievable.
He's unbelievable. I don't know how that's happened, but
next up,
I just do it. I'm telling you, just do it by the way they look, and you can really work out anything.
Central Intelligence.
Oh yes. Okay. Now he's looking a bit older in this. He's looking older. He's looking older than he did in Fast and Furious 6 or whatever. Whenever he comes into that Brazil one, in that one he looks young, but he's shredded and he's still got the muscles and blah blah blah. In Central Intelligence, Kevin Hart was probably just starting to become famous. So this is maybe just before COVID. I remember the duo, The Rock, was looking a bit older in that one. That's when he kind of turned, I reckon, when he was like, oh, okay, he's been around for a while, Rocky. He's getting a bit older, still ripped. So I'm gonna call it 2018.
Oh, not bad. 2016.
Shit, okay.
So 2 movies to go, 8 years to play with. So you should get this. I have to make a bit of a tougher sitch. One that didn't get much love. Hercules.
As in didn't get much love as in...
I don't think people like Hercules, did they?
I don't think I ever saw Hercules, to be honest.
It's crazy. Everyone says, like, no one really liked Hercules, but he continues to make movies that make an absolute stacker. So someone liked it.
Yeah, well, he doesn't muck around, the boy. He knows what he's doing. But, yeah, I'm not...
Did you ever watch Hercules?
No, I didn't see it.
This could throw him here.
Oh, shit. So you actually give me Hercules. Yeah, that hurts.
Yeah. Well, you got 2 movies left. 8 years to play with.
Oh, that should be pretty easy. Well, I'm going to say if I just go, I reckon to play Hercules, he has to be a bit younger than he was in Central Intelligence. Oh, it's going to be around that same time, I reckon. No, I'm going to say 2017.
Oh, that's a bit of a spanner in the game. 2014.
I should have gone before, like I thought.
You didn't think it out. You kind of rushed it. You rushed it.
Yeah, I got to get moving.
When we're going to finish
Charlie
off,
Crockett's to see.
We've got the last movie. His first Fast and the Furious. So I think Fast and the Furious 4.
Oh,
I'm going to go with.
That's the one I've been talking about. So that's the Brazil one I've been talking about. So I should be able to get that. How many do I got to play with?
You've got...
And remember in the chat, get that hot dog chat going. We need a...
Oh, yeah, the hot dog. It's still 50-50. It's still 50-50.
What about the other one? He's died. That's all right. Well, we're going to call... I still can see it here anyway, so...
go Fast and Furious 5 because I saw the... I actually saw what year that came out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you reckon that was... So 5 will be not the Brazil one, the one after.
Yeah, I think...
Okay, so I'm going to say... And we reckon Hercules was 2000...
Hercules was 2014.
Central Intelligence.
2016. You've got 5 years to play with.
I'm going to say 2015.
You know what? Fast and Furious 5 is Brazil.
Now, is it? Is it?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to change my answer then.
I think that would have bump steered you. Let's quickly work it out. We got Fast and Furious 1, obviously.
Too Fast, Too Furious.
Too Fast, Too Furious. The third
Drift.
one. 4, what was... I'm pretty
4
sure...
was rubbish and he wasn't in it.
Yeah, so Fast 5, yeah, that's...
Fast 5 is the Brazil. That makes sense now. Fast 5, and then you take him back a few years where he's looking really good, hair's off. Snitch was, what did I say,
2013 was Snitch.
Yeah, I'm going to say 2014 for...
2011.
Oh, Oh!
Yeah, there you go.
Really?
He still made it.
So Snitchy had no hair. Who knows what I'm doing, but there you go. I still
Very
made
good.
it.
Still made it. Faulty goes undefeated in that game. Very, very good. Very, very, very good.
Michael Jackson dance.
Let's quickly.
Oh, you're not allowed to say that.
I think we've got to get going soon.
I take that back.
We got the Pirate Life Brewing. What do you reckon of this? This brand's not bad.
All right, yeah, let's smash this. I'm thinking taste-wise, that's not bad. If you like something a bit fruitier,
Yeah.
and it's got what does that mean? 3.5.
I reckon these would be a bit heavier than the.
Yeah,
I don't know.
nice.
Still only one standard drink.
3.5, yeah, okay. I'm gonna say I like the taste. If you're into that, if you're down somewhere like there's always you go to places where they got those fancy beers and you like those kind of not hipstery beers, but pretty
Yeah,
much,
it's a bit like that. It's a bit like a Stone and Wood.
Yeah,
or
well, I like Stone and Wood's a lot better than this, but this is still pretty good. I could have a few of these, but not plenty. So I'm going to say taste. I'm not going to go overdo it. Maybe 16.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think like it's similar to like a goat as well. You know, the goat's got that little bit of fruity. It's nowhere near the
But
goat.
I like goat on tap. I can really demolish.
It's nowhere near a goat. It's nowhere near a Stone and Wood. I'm going to go. It is nice though. It's not like one of those beers you look and you go, oh, that's no good.
No,
I'm going to go 17.
Nice.
But one of those again for sessionability, you're not smacking this 10 for sessionability for me because if you had 10 of those, or you drink responsibly and have 3 or whatever you want to do, but
yeah, that's it. Whatever
we're
they
gonna get
do.
it done again.
Yeah, get it done.
As always, this is a drink responsibly.
We do.
So I'm going to go 10 sessionability for you.
Yeah, sessionability. Yeah, I wouldn't be having too many of those either. So I'm going to say about 13.
13.
All right, and I don't like that at all. That's boring as fucking piss. Boring as bad shit. Is that what you say? Whatever you say, this sucks. What is that color? Like a cream?
So cream and I don't mind the cream and green.
Boring for me.
What's this thing up the top?
8. You're gonna get an 8 from me, Pirate
8.
Life. That's miserable.
What's this stuff at the top?
Unsure.
What is that?
Just a few
I think it's giving
berries
you-
and shit. Berries.
Yeast. It gives you the
it's got-
ferment, chill, dry.
But it's so small that you can't actually read
Yeah,
it.
it's
So
a bit-
it's a fail for me. So 8 from mine.
I don't mind it. I'm going to go 15.
On your phone, you want to check the price?
I'm blobbed out both. Oh, no, I'm back.
You
Hang
blobbed out on
Sorry, I
both.
thought I
This
blobbed
bloke, he's lost his. You sure?
Yeah. Sorry. I'm back.
So
I'm back.
blob that out. And besides that, yeah, give us a like, subby. We're going to end it off here. Let us know what you're doing on the weekend. I'm going to say the poll's 50-50 here. As the old skin
I can't
test.
believe it.
I can't believe that you guys or any of you guys would eat a hot dog with skin on it, but some of you guys are absolutely crazy out there.
You know what? A slab's going to be an absolute
we respect that
fortune for
too.
these things.
But give us a slab and we'll end it off. But rock and roll.
Because this only came in a 4-pack and it was like $20. So for a slab, it is going to be expensive. I'm just getting it up. What else we got going next week?
Next week we're back to it. We're going to be Super Bowl. We'll be reviewing the Super Bowl because we'll watch it in the day.
Oh yeah, let's quickly give you predictions. While I just get this
quick
up.
predictions. Super Bowl.
San Fran.
I've got no idea who's in it. So who's in it?
San Fran
Yep.
versus the Kansas City Chiefs. So 49ers versus Chiefs.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm going San Fran because you know what? I don't like all the hype about the Chiefs just because old mate's dating Swifty. It shouldn't be like that. I'm not happy with it.
What do you mean you're not happy with it?
I don't like
Stop headline reading.
No, I don't like the fact that like one guy can just, make a whole team. You know what I mean? Everyone wants, we're Chiefs. We're getting the new tops because Taylor Swift's dating him. And I love Swifty and I love that bloke. What's his name?
Travis Kelce, he's great.
Kelsey, he's funny.
Doesn't
He's got the
sound
pod.
like it.
I feel bad for the other team that they kind of get left in the background. So I'm going to go San Fran just to stick it up them.
All right, yeah, well, I'm going Chiefs. You got my homeboy, Pat Mahomes, going for the 3rd title, going for back-to-back. And that could be the bet of the week if you like to have a throw a punt out there.
Yeah, maybe we should.
Yeah, minus 2.5. And what colour is the Gatorade? Because you've always loved this. What colour is the Gatorade going
used to bet on that all the time.
This is the main. This is what you used to love.
Yeah, I did.
So what do you reckon?
I don't know what they're paying this year, but I'm going to go something a bit wild and say green.
Okay.
No, is there a green Gatorade?
No, there is, but that'd be paying like 100 to 1. That sort of stuff. Normally, what they go blue, red.
No, I'm going to say green. I've got a feeling it just came to me and then, and I think I'm going to go green.
I'm going to go red just because I think if the Chiefs win or they both got like red in there. Like,
Makes sense, yeah.
What's it called? So red for me. Now the price of this thing, it's $52 for 16.
Yeah.
So like you times that, $26.
We'll find it. It doesn't matter. It'll blow out of the water anyway.
$78. So that's going to sit around like a
Yep,
a 5,
that's out of there. So Pirate Life. Yeah, we wouldn't be back to the Pirate Life, but that's why we do these things, so you guys know what to do. So
cut it, fold.
I don't have the thing set up. All right, you want to rock it? We're out of here.
Yeah, we're done.
All right, give it a like, give it a subby, and you know what? If you can do us a favor, I'm going to end the stream and then go back and like the video because we lose all the comments. Well, we don't lose the comments. That all stays and stuff, but we just those likes. So we love you. Catch us later.
You have a good
Rock and
weekend.
roll. How do I do this? Rock and roll. Where's our mate? Hit it.